know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys. Feel to eliminate homes.
It's Roy Jones. And this one has all. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. The left jab is landing at will. Catch and shoot. Big swing and a miss with the hook. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Exchange here from both men. A straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. The courage on display here is incredible. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? And there's the bell to start round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Carries that jab away. A straight right just misses. So far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
A straight right just misses. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up.
On to the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. A swing and a miss with that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. From both of these heavyweights. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty... There's the bell to start round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. The straight right just misses. Good counter punch. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Nice stop, but that won't score. Down goes Larry Holmes. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Let's talk about Holmes. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
They exchange punches. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Nice defense on that left uppercut. Perfect counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's when the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
He parries that left jab away. Good counter punching. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's the bell for round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to thinking. You've just got to be smart than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
That counter shot lands. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Nice counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Punch, counter punch. Missed him with that uppercut. Perfect counter lands. Let's talk about Roy Jones.
I like to welcome everybody out to the Samurai. Skies and binoculars, 2 nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it, a long silence. Strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the Simons with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demise and it bangs.
spots like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish. Same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds. Really need. Very beautifully, very rated. Little battle rise for you. Little battle ride. Really need. Very beautifully, little rated. Little battle rise for you. So come on through. The unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala. Glamorized, just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys, eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and staff. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and it's hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, freshly laughed for singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat for a week. Felt his home as a raft on the beach. Lit a fag, took a drag, took a tea.
It wasn't that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one.
You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job.
Shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Good work. He's thinking.
Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together.
Get the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do.
And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good.
Your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start just
back and get that jab back. Just boxing. Be smart.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back in the action.
One round that you lost. Don't worry about it. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get it gently.
Here we go, it's round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Straight right just misses. Incredible work rate. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain with a brain.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. It's all offense all the time. Only catching air with that hook. His stamina is off the charts. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that. And we enter the 8th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Hold that thought. Well, the instant assassin in some trouble here. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time. A unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before. Now they're doing it again. And look what's happened. A unanimous decision.